Good morning. It is Tuesday, March the 31st, and I am David Melton, one of the associate pastors at Dunwoody United Methodist Church, here to bring you today's Dunwoody Daily. As I am sitting here in my office, I remember this morning as I was doing my devotion, and I was reflecting on the passage of Scripture from Psalm 137. If you remember, that passage is a time in which the Israelites are being held in captivity in Babylon. They are yearning for a time when they could return to Jerusalem. The Babylonians are making fun of the Israelites as they are longing to be at home. Hear these words from the Scripture. Alongside Babylon's streams, there we sat down, crying because we remembered Zion. We hung our lyres up in the trees there, because that's where our captors asked us to sing. Our tormentors requested songs of joy. Sing us a song about Zion, they said. But how could we possibly sing the Lord's song on foreign soil? Jerusalem, if I forget you, let my strong hand wither. Let my tongue stick to the roof of my mouth if I don't remember you. If I don't make Jerusalem my greatest joy. Well, we're not in captivity, but we continue to be in a strange land of isolation. I long for the day when we can all be back together at our Zion and our church. But we are still singing, figuratively and literally. The Dunwoody United Methodist Church community of faith is trying to stay in contact with each of our members as best we can, even during this time of separation. We are a part of a connectional denomination, and we're using every means that we can of technology to stay in touch with members of our congregation and help us to stay connected with one another. And although we can't be together face to face, through modern technology, we can connect with others. We're using telephones. Our church clergy staff and our volunteers, lay volunteers at our church, are making phone calls to members of our congregation. Our senior staff is using Zoom video conferencing as a way that we can stay in touch together regularly. Our Best Men Bible study, our women's Bible study group, our children's ministries, and our youth ministry are using Zoom and Facebook to stay in touch on a weekly basis, and also to send out lessons for each week. Other groups in our church, such as the chancel choir and the women's chorus, as well as Sunday school classes like the Brand New Day, are also using Zoom. Classes like Growing in Faith Together and Pace Setters are sending out weekly emails with lessons. The Faith Quest Sunday School class this week will be using a conference call as a way to teach their weekly class. Many other groups are connecting in a variety of ways. But how can you stay connected? You can go to the church website at dunwoodyumc.org and view our worship services. You can sign up and receive daily devotions, as well as you can leave prayer concerns there. And you can also ask questions of our clergy by using our email addresses. If you haven't been contacted yet and you'd like to talk, just call or email the church. Call one of our senior staff, and we are monitoring our messages regularly. And so whether it be email or whether it be phone, we would love to respond to you. The clergy staff continues to pray for you and for our church. May God continue to envelop you with God's love, both this day and forevermore. And so I leave you this day with these words of blessing. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace, both this day and forevermore. God bless you all this day.